Okay, so real talk. real talk. When I was younger, I was told that if a woman shaved her face, the hair would grow back and it would be coarser and thicker, and it would keep getting coarser and thicker, and that was a surefire way to get a beard. The thing was, I inherited the wonderful thick hair that a lot of women in my family have, and it isn't just confined to my head. And this was pretty upsetting, especially when I was a teenager, but then really when I got into college and started having stray hairs on my chin. And I waxed, but the thing is, hair has to be a certain length for wax to work. But everyone told me, you don't want to shave. And so for like a decade, I struggled with waxing, and waxing misses spots sometimes because I needed it done so frequently that I was doing it myself. And it just wasn't the ideal solution. And then dermaplaning became a thing. And products like this came into existence. Long before I discovered dermaplaning, I realized that I just needed to shave those stray hairs because they grow fast. And they haven't gotten any thicker, at least not since I've been in my 30s. I think up to 18 to 30 when I was waxing, they did. But deciding to shave them off and just shaving them off every single day has not made them thicker. Genetics is what has given me both the hair on top of my head and elsewhere. The first thing I discovered is that these aren't for shaving thick hair. These are made for shaving soft, fine hair. I have hair that grows right here, and if it was more than a day's growth, this would not work for me. Since I do this every single day, I still use a regular men's razor with very sharp blades once a day when I take a shower. And then I use these to touch up because they give you a nice, close, clean shave. I feel like this is something that a lot of women consider to be embarrassing, and so we don't talk about it. But it's a part of life that occurs with a lot more women than you'd actually realize, but because we don't talk about it, no one knows. A lot of women don't know, and they feel like they're alone, and you're not alone. Facial hair can be pretty normal, especially as you get older. I don't have PCOS or any other hormonal imbalance that would cause this. It's just something that runs in my family. So I just use these. I don't really use them for my eyebrows, to shape my eyebrows. So I'm about to turn 40. Just as an aside, I'm so thankful that the early 2000s, late 90s eyebrows are gone, because that's another thing that I absolutely just do not appreciate. But yeah, obviously I would usually use this after a shower or after I wash my face, not when I have makeup on, unless maybe I saw stray hair to use. All in all, I am just so thankful that this is a thing now. It is great for your skin, and no, it is not going to cause you to have thicker, coarser hair. Time can do that, hormones can do that, shaving doesn't. That's a myth. And I'm thankful that I finally realized it was a myth, because it's made my life so much easier.